Yo, what's up guys, welcome back to my channel. Excuse the bad hair, it's a bad hair day today. So today we're going to be looking at the new Lonzo Ball that's been added to the game. So this card's incredible, he is absolutely incredible, but we're going to make him even better. So played a few games with him on stream, which by the way, Twitch link in the description. If you guys want to obviously pop over and show support to your boy. So yeah, this Lonzo Ball, absolutely incredible. He's definitely, like, I think he is a top 3 point guard in the game. I don't know who the other third one is. But I think the two top point guards at the moment, well, he might be third, but definitely Lonzo and Dwayne Wade are up there in top point guards in the game. It's just, the thing that was iffy with this card was potentially his release, and his release is a lot better now. Like, he has such a buttery release. It's amazing. Like, it's generally one of my favorite cards in the game. So what we're going to be doing today is we are going to be adding badges to the boy. I'm going to show you guys which badges I'm going to be adding in particular. Ignore that silver badge. It came with the card when I bought it. So currently this card is about, I bought it for like 133,000, and that's about, looks like what you can basically look to be getting this card for, which, to be fair, is kind of incredible to think about. So what we're going to be doing is I'll show you guys which badges I'm going to be adding and which shoe I'm going to be adding, because the shoe is also really important as well. So the first badge that we're going to add to the card is, we are going to be adding, of course, one of the bigger ones. Yeah, so ignore Worm, that came with the card, which is a little sad, but it is what it is. So we're going to be adding Deadeye. So I bought up to gold Deadeye, so we're going to be quickly adding in full gold Deadeye to this Lonzo Ball, just to make him obviously that little more deadly if someone closes in on him. The next badge we're going to be looking for, we're going to replace Worm. I'm sorry, Worm, but you've had your fun. We're going to replace it with Green Machine. The reason why we're going to add Green Machine, this card's shot release is one of the best shot releases I've used in the game. I don't think it's my favorite shot release. I think Wade's or T-Max is still better. But this Green Machine badge coupled with Hot Zone Hunter, this card, he's hot from nearly everywhere on the court except for the left corner and a few of the right side mid-range spots. So very, very much, like, quite a few hot zones to pick. And to be fair, while the left corner isn't hot, and as much as I would love it to be, if I can find it, does he have it Hall of Fame or does he have it gold? He might have it gold, to be fair. So where is it? I know he does have it. So yeah, this card does also have corner, so that very much helps with shooting from that corner. That isn't actually a hot zone, but corners in this game with this card are very, very nice. So we're gonna upgrade this to, of course, gold, just so we can get the best effect of Hot Zone Hunter. The next one we're gonna add is Defensive Leader, because he is a very strong defensive card, and coupled with the badge we're going to give to him as well, it's just going to make him that much better, because of course boosts the defensive abilities of teammates when he's in the game. Now with the shoe as well, it's also going to increase his defensive abilities by a lot, so that's going to add, basically it's going to make him a whole lot better. And of course the final badge we're going to add to him. Now this is where I struggled a little bit. I was coupling between the difficult shots and Lob City Finisher. Now you can add Lob City Finisher. I'm going to add difficult shots just because I feel like it can be more effective, and Lonzo does still have a 50 alley-oop tendency, so he can still obviously convert lobs. You just have to make sure that there's pretty much like no one around him when you're throwing up a lob, and most likely he's going to be the one throwing the lob. So yeah, so that's the badges we're going to be adding. Again, to run through, difficult shots improves the ability to shoot difficult shots off the dribble. Again, this card has got very nice dribbles, so obviously if you're shooting off the dribble, this badge is very nice to have. Defensive Leader, I just think it's a badge every player should have, just because you can't, like, if every card has Defensive Leader, they're all boosting each other, so it just makes it even more easier. Deadeye reduces the impact of a defender who's closing out. I mean, that's just an easy badge, an expensive badge, but an easy one to have. Green Machine, this card's release is just, this card release is so nice. It's so nice, and coupled with Hot Zone Hunter as well, you're gonna have such a good time. You're gonna have such a good time with this card. So guys, if you guys are finding this video helpful, if you could drop a like on the video and subscribe to the channel if you're brand new around here, and comment down below what badges you're gonna be adding to Lonzo, or even if you haven't used Lonzo, are you looking to pick him up? And those of you who have used him, how phenomenal do you find him? Now, in terms of the shoe, now, it's one of the Kobe shoes I'm going to be adding. So what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be adding the, if I can just get this to load. So we have 2KDB currently up at the moment. So in terms of just the coach, obviously I'm not talking about the coach. Everyone knows Mike D'Antoni is pretty much the best coach in the game. 97.3, 91 mid-range, 98 speed, 94 speed with ball. Just incredible. Incredible coach making this card even better. The shoe we're going to be adding. So you can add a lot of shoes. We're going to be adding the Kobe 6 defensive shoe. The reason for that is if I take off D'Antoni, increases his perimeter defense to 99, his lateral quickness to 99, his 97 steal, 80 block, and 85 interior defense. Just... yeah, that speaks for itself, really. The reason why I didn't add other shoes, for example, this dunking one, it increases his dunk to a 95, which I don't really think he needs. You could argue he needs speed with ball, but I mean, it's not really necessary. And you could argue that he needs the speed, but if you have D'Antoni, you don't need the shoe in that essence. So it gets him 98 speed if you have D'Antoni, so you really don't need the shoe for speed if you have D'Antoni. Of course, if you don't have D'Antoni, you might want to look to get the speed shoe instead, but obviously his dunking is really good anyway. His actual shooting, so free throw he doesn't really need. His mid-range is strong enough as is, as well as his three-pointer. And of course, D'Antoni himself increases his mid-range and his three-pointer as well. So it really was just, it was a no-brainer really to give him the defensive shoe, which of course gives him 99 perimeter defense, which a 6'6" point guard with 99 perimeter defense, just phenomenal. So in terms of like a general review of the card, I wish he did have higher rebounding. Of course, 75 rebounding for a point guard isn't too bad, but he is 6'6", and I did kind of expect him to have a little better rebounding. But yeah, apart from that, that's pretty much all we have to say on that matter. So guys, if you guys have enjoyed the video, if you want me to do more of these, like show you cards that I'm going to be picking up and badging out, please let me know in the comments down below, and I will definitely get around to doing them. That's it for the video, guys. See you guys later. Take care, and peace.